Well,
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse. I could have gotten, and I didn't think about this until after the fact. I could have gotten. Actually, you know what? We're gonna segue into a little bit of why not. Why not?
Why not? Perfect.
Why not? Let's talk a little bit about some just terrible, nasty tasting things. I'm gonna pour you a glass. You good with that?
Yes, I'm in.
All right. So, here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually let you pour it because I don't know why I'm trying to do it overhand and cross and awkward and weird. Emily usually pours for me, so well, if you're truly trying to compete, nice. Ooh. And Stephanie, if you should be so kind. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
See, this is nice. I was talking to Emily,
Cheers,
Alicia.
Emily. We miss you.
Cheers, Emily. Talking to Alicia. Alicia Holt hosted. She's the owner of Wildside Winery. She makes this delicious wine.
That's good. I've never had it before.
It's great to have someone to actually sip with.
I love wine.
Oh, you love? Is wine your favorite? Out of everything, really?
Yes. Champagne, wine, yeah.
And this is very bubbly, like champagne.
It's great.
Ooh, that's very good.
The aroma.
And it's a little tingy. It's got a full flavor there. I was telling Alicia, it's nice to actually sip with somebody.
Yeah.
Because Emily would do the whole fake sip.
Well, plus,
Well, she was pregnant.
Pregnant.
But she just kept it secret for so long. So, Steph, tell us a little bit about what's on the label, the Kentucky Bubbles label. What does it say on the behind there?
Well, it says this sweet sparkling rosé is made from a blend of Kentucky-grown grapes with a sweet, refreshing finish. I think that's true.
Yes, very refreshing finish.
I could
sweet,
see this with like some fish, something.
Sure.
Something light.
Definitely light, something like a salad of some kind.
Cheese board, maybe. Charcuterie.
Absolutely. Yeah, charcuterie. Yeah.
Love charcuterie.
And this is definitely like a day drink. Like I feel like it should be sunny, some music. Maybe you're by the pool or something like that.
Even on the patio.
Yeah.
Porch sipping wine. Yeah. I like the label too with that butterfly on it. Kentucky Bubbles. Nice.
Yeah. And we're drinking out of some amazing Wildside Winery glasses. You can get there, and don't forget, I called it a thermos. It's a tumbler. Well, the Why Not tumbler, and then check this out. So they've got shirts too. Look at this shirt.
I love that shirt. I'm
awesome.
gonna have to get me one.
You have to go down there and get you one. They're great.
Yeah, I will, because I love that.
But as we sip, we'll talk a little bit about what I was alluding to earlier. If you haven't been down to Rose Hill Spirits, which is down the street here from where we film, they have a liqueur that is called Malort.
Malort.
Yeah, almost like it makes Emily made the joke when I tried it. Oh, Malort.
Oh, my Lord.
It is so bad. It smells like hot. It tastes like hot garbage, and it's known and it celebrates it being so bad tasting. And they record people's reactions when they try it. And my wife did it a couple months ago, and it was terrible.
At the place they record.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They go down there and try and ask to try it and tell them that I sent you. Tell them that Cory sent you. And
take a ghost pepper too.
Oh my God! See, that's
Eat the ghost pepper. Wash it down with that.
I wish I would have thought about that for the drink challenge, because that is it's terrible. It's apparently it's based out of Chicago or something, but I don't know. It was
Malort.
This is really good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a 4 on the dryness scale, which doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. When I drink it, it doesn't. I don't think dry.
Yeah, it's kind of dry at the finish.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not a very good wine taster.
I'm all about wine. Love wine.
So wine is your favorite.
Yes.
So if you had a choice, if you went to Desert Island, wine would be if you had to bring one beverage of choice, it'd be wine.
Absolutely.
Well, obviously water to survive.
Water.
But
water and wine. Yeah, the 2 W's.
So you know who else likes it? And we talked about this before the show. But you know who else likes a bit of wine are the housewives.
Oh, I love the Housewives.
You're a big Housewives fan?
All of the franchises. Yeah.
All of them? You watch all of them?
In fact, I was in Atlanta about a month ago and I saw one of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Were they was like crowded with paparazzi and stuff?
No,
or?
they were just kind of like a regular person walking down the street.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I'm a fan.
Oh, did they acknowledge you? Were they cool, or were
No,
they like?
no, they were nice. And actually, I've had some dealings with Nene from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
have this little side business, and she was actually one of my clients.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, no, so it was fun, and it's a fashion related business.
That
It's
is
derby hats.
That is
So
awesome.
she sent me all these outfits she was gonna wear for the derby, and
Yeah.
we picked out a hat to match, and it was really very cool.
Well, I'll be dang.
So
Who'd have known?
there you go, perfect.
That's awesome. I watch it through osmosis. My wife watches. I think was it the OC OC.
yeah.
But see, now I remember like Vicky, but she's not on it anymore.
No, she's gonna be on some new show, I think.
Really? Well, so I remember
All
her.
kinds of drama.
Golly, there was so many. What was Bethany? Bethany was on one.
New York.
New York. See, I know these names, and it's like foggy, and I remember some of the arguments, and I just can't remember. We were trying to think of it before the show, and I cannot remember the last one. It was.
I love all the trips they go on.
Yeah,
Like
trips.
Even during COVID, they went on some fun trips.
They went on one where they went to some like a glacier, like they went out
Iceland.
They went to Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was filled with. It's all how I just don't understand how they're all still friends.
Wow. I don't know.
I guess are they under contract? I guess, but like they have to be, right? They have to hang out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, drama sells.
The drama
If they
does
were
sell.
all holding hands and singing "Kumbaya," it wouldn't be nearly as entertaining as it is.
That's true. That's true. You know what's not entertaining though? Here's another topic that we discussed. Is it's a little bit of whining here. This is some wine not here.
Why not? Yeah.
Is traffic. Now I'm not just saying traffic, sitting in traffic. Look, I get it, and we're in Versailles, okay? So I understand that our traffic is nothing compared to what actual traffic can be.
Well, it's a little bit much these days.
Yeah, it can be, but like, there's just a few things that I don't know if you all catch, but. Or if you all are guilty of, which you need to stop. But pulling out, like I'm driving straight down the road, and there are no cars around, and a car pulls out right in front. In front of you, and putt-putts along the road, and you're thinking like, why in the world could you not just wait for me and then go as fast or slow as you want?
Yeah.
Go the speed limit at least.
Well,
excuse me. Have you experienced?
Oh yes. I mean, road rage is nothing new. I just, traffic is just, it's just a mess. It's in Lexington. It's a mess because I drove to Frankfurt all the time. So that's through Versailles on 60. That's
that road though. Like you've got that straightaway there. You got they're looking for you.
Oh, trust me. They used to know my name.
Oh, God.
The state policeman pulled me over and he said, Stephanie. And my mom happened to be in the car. She was like, oh, my goodness, they know your name. Oh, no.
Well, that could have been because of good things, too, though, because you work with...
It wasn't.
Oh, gee.
Unfortunately. But, yeah.
So have you been guilty of, or have you seen any of the horrible atrocities that have happened out there? Like one where, like you're on the highway and both cars are going the same speed,
and you can't get around.
And you can't get around them.
Can't get around. Yeah.
You know what's really terrifying is when you're stuck in between like 3 semis, and they're all like around you. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree.
Cheers to horrible traffic.
Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Wine not. Let's end it on a little bit of events here for Wild Side. I got you. So this is funny. So next we're coming up on Expert, right? And then that's current events. She's getting excited
because I want to read all these fun things.
That's her job. I told her. I said you got to do it. Emily does it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
But I will handle the Wild Side events here. So the Wild Side Winery has a ton of events coming up, Stephanie. All right. So we just had the Rat Pack last week, which was some impersonators. Frank Sinatra.
Oh, wow. I love Frank Sinatra.
I think
He's
Marilyn Monroe was
my
there.
favorite.
Oh, yeah. Is Frank Sinatra is?
Yes, absolutely.
Is that your favorite like music style or?
Well, he's my favorite singer of all time. Yes.
Really, of all time?
Yeah. So I have my wine and listen to Frank Sinatra, and it's perfect.
Golly, that's super chill. I love it.
Uh-huh.
So they just had that and a sangria sundae. Now they have a lot of these sangria sundaes. They're really awesome. Trippin' Roots and High Five. A lot of people.
What's Trippin' Roots?
Trippin' Roots is a band,
Okay.
a local band that's very, very good, very good. Actually got a fun little announcement coming up about them here later on. We've got the big thing coming up though now at Wildside Winery is the Harvest Market, Saturday, October 9th. At 10 a.m. These are not just your average. I mean, they've got food vendors there. They've got, I think the last one had over 50
Oh,
on
so
her,
they
on her
have
property.
like you can buy things
Oh,
there, food.
Mhm.
I guess food trucks and
Oh, yeah.
things like that. Oh,
Food
that's
trucks,
fun. What
all
about
sorts
music?
of
Do they
different
have
stuff. Oh
some
my
music?
gosh, live music.
Nothing better.
It's great. Plenty of parking outside. Beautiful. October. It's going to be great. It's going to feel great here in Kentucky on October. So
Absolutely.
really looking forward to that. And then it may even be just as good on December 11th. The Christmas market at Wildside is coming up too. So
Oh, fun.
yeah. So it's
Get all your Christmas gifts.
you could.
One stop.
And there are a lot of handmade stuff there too.
Right.
It's
Support your local artists and your local business community.
absolutely.